I gotta think there's gonna be some competition for bonus money in this one. The kicks are gonna be flying early and often. He's one of the better kickboxing practitioners we have in this division.
Yeah, when he can make you fight him in a kickboxing fight, I mean, you would imagine you're watching this guy in glory or something, because he's so good in this specific area of fighting. He mixes everything up so well from in close, and he's so comfortable in close. He's rolling his shoulders, rolling right to leg kicks. He will batter and bruise you and beat you up from in close. He's amazing. You better take this dude down if you want a chance to win this fight.
Right. No, you put it well, and he has adapted his style very well to mixed martial arts, but when the fight is on the feet, caution, flammable. Felder steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, well, Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming in here tonight.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submissions because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anywhere, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it, and he's going to try to get this fight to the floor early and often tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul, the Irish Dragon, Felder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. We have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from in close. He understands that there's still danger of ease coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position.
Miller's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Left hook to the head. Kick to the body by Miller. Oh, masterful job by him controlling the range. Another punch lands.
Another big body kick land.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown attempts starting to pile up. 2 minutes have gone by. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, hook to the head by Felder. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Lands a good series of kicks here.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in clinch.
Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. Solid knees yet again. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Two minutes now to go in round one. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got into the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Miller.
Oh, right into mount.
Felder's in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, side control now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Miller. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Miller rains down. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Nice.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round, whether it was the body, the head, the knee was there.
The knee, oh,
strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Miller's cut now above the... Oh, he lands the flying knee!
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills. Big double leg level change.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
It's okay. Keep your hands up.
Getting them out here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Miller. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Miller's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Felder's in half guard now. Three minutes now to go in round two.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position. Watch armbar here.
Oh, he's got a strong hook on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Miller. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Miller's back in full mount. 90 seconds to go in round two.
Posture and punch. Posture and punch.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Miller. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Miller's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye.
Nice strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, countered nicely there with a beautifully timed uppercut.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Miller's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, he's gotta be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Make sure he stays high.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Fight IQ on 100 as this guy continues to target that swollen area.
And now he's got the back.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Felder's in half guard. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miller. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Felder.
He's got to be careful here.
Look for that hammer fist.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Miller's in half guard. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match. These fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Felder's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice job by him defensively there. Just misses with the straight right. Slips. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder.
Oh, nice single, yes.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Felder's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Miller's right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Miller.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He's got to be careful here.
Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Felder's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Miller. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Miller ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping through it. They're excited.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He's got to start throwing now.
Miller goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Beautiful transition. Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting teased up.
half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miller. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner after that round. Felder's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Fifth and final round.
Nasty high kick.
Swing and a big miss by Miller. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Miller. Just touching him with the jab.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. Oh, he got to the spot.
Tighter, tighter.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, that looks tight.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
That'll do it.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Jim Miller!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.